Hello YouTube, it's Brad, the Masonic Gamer, and as you can see, it's a little bit different in here. Now, I'm really sorry about this camera if the light's not very good and the sound's not very good. It's a new camera, it's a GoPro, and I'm just trying to set it up and mess about with the settings. I think at the moment it's got like a fisheye or fishbowl effect, which I'm trying to get off. I'll have to mess about with it and see how it goes. Also, the sound seems a bit tinny. Now that could be down to the room. And also it's really bad lights in there, so I need some lights. So we'll see how it goes. As you can see, games room's changing. There's stuff behind you that you can't see, which there'll be a room tour soon. And also the machines have gone from here, and in the place we've started to put cabinets. Again, you probably can't see them, but it'll be a games tour. There'll be a games room tour when it's finished. When I actually started doing it, really concentrating hard today, getting it done. A lot of flat packs to be made, and it's been a pain in the arse really. But anyway, this is a pickups video. I've not done one for ages. I'm still working on the video game, which took a lot of time. But it's a pickup video. I've got quite a bit to show you. It was my 40th birthday a couple of weeks ago. So I've got some stuff for that to show you. And also some pickups for August. Most of it is charity shop or eBay. A lot of it, I can't remember the price anymore. I'll do my best as we go along to try and tell you. But it was all below what you'd buy on eBay, except for the stuff from eBay, of course. Yeah, so let's crack on. First thing I got was the Batman Edition PS4. Absolutely loving the PS4 at the moment. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant bit of machine. And some of the games that are on it are absolutely amazing. So I still have the Xbox One, but I find myself playing this a hell of a lot more at the moment. Whether it's because it's new, it's a fad, I don't know. But my wife got me this for my birthday, so I'm very pleased to have it. Welcome addition to the games room, which will show behind you at some point. Next video, be a room tour. I promise. It'll be set up, be a room tour. So, more birthday things. Good friend Brownie got me these little coasters, which are PlayStation 1, like little PlayStation 1 cases, coasters, which are pretty cool. So you've got Destruction Derby, Wipeout. Just like the little cases, they're brilliant. Parappa the Rapper, which is brilliant. And one of the best racing games of all time, in my opinion, is Gran Turismo. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. Never seen them before. Look good in the new setup behind you when you see that. So that's one thing I'll be doing very soon, putting them out. I thought I'd have to show you those. I think games sell them. I'm not quite sure of the price, but the birthday presents. So going on to birthday presents. Burger, good friend, some of you have met Burger. Got me some Amiibos. Now, I've never had any Amiibos before. He knows the games that I like, and he's chose 3 for me that relate to, well, 2 of them definitely relate to 2 of my favourite games of all time. So the first one he got me was Little Mac. Again, these will just go on the display units behind there, just for show. I think that's absolutely brilliant. And of course, NES. Probably one of my favourite RPGs ever to be made. Absolutely love it. And one of the newer ones, which I think looks really cool, probably one of the best little ones I've ever seen, is Dr. Mario. So that was from Burger. Right, we'll go on to some charity shop finds. In the local charity shop, glass display unit, I spied these 2 in there. 2 Nintendo DS, DS Lite, DSi. Ask around much, £5 each, both working, both got chargers. This one's got an R4 in it. This one here has Mario Kart in it. So for £5 each, I went with leaving them on the shelf. I actually been playing a lot of these in my downtime, especially the one with the R4. Some cracking games on there. I never really got into the DS. I've had DS's before. The little girl's got a DS and I play it occasionally. But I find myself picking these up when the wife's watching TV and I'm in the lounge. I'll pick these up and get on. Now, this video's alright because I'm just chatting away and I'm not going to reshoot it. Like I say, the sound's probably terrible because this room's really echoey until I get more stuff in there. So hopefully it'll be okay. I understand if you turn the video off, but please bear with me. The quality will get better. Right, next. I can't remember where I got this one from. Could have been a charity shop. I don't know. It wasn't $7.99 though. I can't remember where I got it from. It's Afterburner 2 for the Mega Drive. I've got actually quite a nice Mega Drive collection now. Absolutely great game. Love it to pieces. It's got some fond memories of when I was younger playing Afterburner 2. The next two, my friend owns a game shop, independent game shop, over in the next village from me, what's town, and he put a picture up saying somebody just bought these games in, anybody want them? I stuck my hand up straight away, grabbed them, and I think the pair was, I can't remember, I think they were 15 quid each. I think, I could be wrong, they weren't much, I think it was 30 quid for the pair. So it was Banjo-Tooie, boxed, and Legend of Zelda. Yeah, this box has seen a bit better days, but it's not too bad, and it's box complete. So I think they were £15 each. Like I say, I'm not 100% sure, but they were definitely less than what they go for on eBay. The next lot here, I think these were CEX. The same town as CEX there has a big retro collection in there. It's the first time we've been in, and no, these aren't CEX. They're CEX. These are from Cash Generator in Stockport, and they were £2.99 each. I remember these ones now, £2.99 each. Them ones are CEX. Sorry about that. So we've got Tetris and Dr. Mario. Cart only. Pushover and Dr. Frankenstein. So yeah, they were £2.99 each from Cash Generators. But that CX I was talking about does have a great retro collection in there. And I got that from there, that's what I'm thinking of. UN Squadron. Can't remember the price, but it wouldn't have been much, else wouldn't have picked it up. Absolutely brilliant game. Love it to pieces. I was actually playing it earlier on. Again, it's a game that we had. I didn't, because I had Master Systems and Mega Drive, but my brother definitely had this game back in the day, because I can remember playing it, and it's one you should definitely look out for. You know, a good little shooter. UN Squadron. That was from CEX. This was an eBay buy for the Super Famicom, and it is Raging Trad. Again, brilliant shoot 'em up. I think I paid, it was £7.99 all in. I think that's what it was. Without looking on my phone, I think it was £7.99. But anybody that has seen any of my past videos know that the Radiant series, I love it. I've got them on the PlayStation 1, play it all the time, and it's nice to have it in the collection for the Super Famicom. Next one again was an eBay find. I think it was £1 all in. I think it actually cost more for him to send it to me. It was a last minute one, flicking through. Saw it on there, 10 seconds to go or whatever. Hit the button, 99p, won it, and it's Outrun 2019. Not the best Outrun game by any means, but again, it's one I had back in the day. Cart only. I'll play it. It got some of the collection. I've got a few carts down there now. Contacts need a little clean, but it does work. I've tried it and I was playing it yesterday, so I know it works perfectly. The next two are from a charity shop in Stockport. I found it. I've not been down the street before. There's a lot of charity shops down there. I'm definitely going to go again. And for £2.99, I think it was. It's Echo the Dolphin. Again, this is box complete. I'm not going to open them all of the box complete. Really good net, except for a little bit of the bloody case missing there. But apart from that, yeah, for £2.99, I needed it. It was there. A game I had back in the day, a game that I wanted back in the collection. I think I've got a cart-only version of this, so that'll be going onto eBay at some point for £1 or something. But great game. Next one, same charity shop. I couldn't leave it on the shelf. I've got a few Saturn games now, but this was £1, and it's box complete. And I love my golf games, so I'm looking forward to playing this actually. And it's PGA Tour 97. Like I say, for £1. It was actually in really, really good condition, but on the way home it was pissing down with rain, and rain got into the top bit and it's just frayed the top. Apart from that, it was absolutely perfect when I got it, and it still is. It's just the top got a little bit damp. And yeah, I was really pissed off when I got home and looked in the bag, and you could see that the top just got damp there. There's a little like white mark just right at the top of the thing. But yeah, I think it was 99p or £1 or something like that. It was only cheap, but I never see Saturn games in charity shops, so I had to get it. And I do like the PGA games, so I will be playing that. Next one, I can't remember where I got this from. I've got a feeling it was the CEX that was on about in the town. Again, it would have been less than what it goes for on eBay. Can't remember the price off the top of my head. It's box complete. I think this was that CEX. It's a great CEX. There's loads of retro in there. There's tons and tons of retro in it. And it's all reasonably priced. For CEX, it's a good price. When you look at some of the games in there, and if you know your prices, which if you're game hunting, you should have an idea of your prices, by looking at your phone every 2 seconds to see what they are. The games are below eBay prices, which I was talking to the manager, and he says that he'd rather take them in, and he gives a fair amount for them, and get them sold on. He doesn't want them sat on his shelves, so yeah, I'll be going back there very soon, I think. But it's Streets of Rage anyway. Again, I've got a cart only of this, so it's nice to have it box complete. I can't remember what the price was. I'm going to keep putting receipts when I go through these videos once a month. It would have been less than a tenner, I think. I don't think I would have paid more than that. But it's nice to have in the collection, so the cart will be going. Now this stuff's all current gem. Oh no, it's not. One more eBay find. Again, it was late at night. I was looking through eBay. I was after some Japanese Saturn stuff because my collection's quite small, and I do want to bulk up my Saturn collection up, Japanese Saturn. Now this is one you can't really play, to be fair, unless you speak Japanese. But I want it in the collection. It's a game that I feel should be in a Japanese Saturn collection, if that makes sense. It's not really a rare game on the Saturn. It is on the Mega CD, so it's clear there. But it's Snatcher. This arrived today. It's in really good condition. Back on it, so it looks a bit faded a bit, but it's not. It's in really good condition, and it was really just for the collection, for the Japanese Saturn collection that I've got. It's a game that I've had my eyes open for, and I think this, it wasn't much. The auction was ending again. There was 25-30 seconds left on it. No bids on it. I put a bid in, and I think it was about £9 all in. So I'm quite happy to have that in the collection. Like I say, I can't really play it because I don't speak Japanese, and that might sound stupid to some of you, but that's going into my collection. That's what I collect, and that's what I like. Next one is quite a lot of new games, very new games. So when I got Batman with the PS4, that was in there. These are all box complete. I've actually started playing this, and I don't enjoy it. I've not enjoyed any of the Batman games. It looks absolutely amazing, but I'm not enjoying it at all. I find it boring. I'm getting lost. I don't know what I'm doing, where I'm going, and I find that with a lot of the Batman games. But it does look amazing. It looks absolutely stunning. So I've started it. I've not got very far. I've not gone back to it, but there's a reason why I've stopped playing it, which I'll come to in a minute. Also, birthday present again from my sister and brother-in-law. They got me The Last of Us Remastered. I've completed it on the PS3. I've started playing through it again on the PS4. I was actually getting really into it, but obviously there's a new game come out that's stopped me playing this, so I will get this finished very soon. Another eBay find, Worms Battlegrounds. I love my Worms games. I think it was a tenner all in, posted, brand new, factory sealed. Looking forward to play it. We tend to play this as a family. If we've got friends around, we'll put a Worms game on. So, it's Worms. You can't go wrong. Good multiplayer family game. The next one, of course, is Gears of War Ultimate Edition. The remastered. I started playing this, but for reasons I'll come to in a minute. There's another one that's been put on the burner for a little bit. Love the Gears of War game. The HD on this is absolutely brilliant. I still suck at it online, but I do play it online. It's a good laugh if you get 8 people, 4x4. You can have a really good laugh on the online gameplay of it. And yeah, it's Gears of War, you can't go wrong with it. And I think if you play this between now and the end of December, I'm in the beta program anyway, but when it comes live to everybody, you'll get 3, it's Gears of War 2, 3 and Judgment as a free download. So it's worth picking up just for that. I think it's about 20 quid, 25 quid now. But it looks absolutely stunning. Really good HD remastered. Next one is Until Dawn. I picked this up. Still not opened it yet. Some sort of survival horror game. It plays more like a movie where you make choices, and those choices reflect on what's happening. The cast die, they don't die. So it's meant to be not a bad game. I've seen some mixed reviews. Some people that have played it have said they didn't enjoy it. Other people have said it's absolutely brilliant. Multiple endings, you can keep playing through it, a bit like reading a book or watching a movie. So, looking forward to starting it. It's meant to be a bit of a jumper. Give me some scares. Next one was Mad Max. Again, not even opened this yet. I picked them all up in one go, same day. There's not really much to say about because I've not played it. I'll talk about it in a future video. Burger's playing through it at the moment. He's really enjoying it. A lot of customisation to be done in it. Open world, and looking forward to trying it out. This is the reason that I've not been playing any other games. Metal Gear Solid, Phantom Pain. Now I'm already 20 plus hours into this, and I think I've done about 10% of the game. I do take the time with it. It's a stealth game, so the areas are absolutely massive. But there is a but here. The servers have been all over the place since launch. I don't know what they thought. You know, how many people were going to buy this game? 10 people? I don't know. I'm finding it now is getting boring. It's the same thing over and over and over again, which is a shame. This game looks absolutely stunning. Just check it out. Check the video. The gameplays out of it. Looks brilliant. But it's the same sort of thing. Take out the outpost, go and get in, come back to A, come back to B, take off, go back to your base, go back out again, repeat the mission. For 20 hours I've really enjoyed it, but now I'm finding it very tedious and it's getting quite boring, so I might put it down for a little bit, go back to one of the other games, come back to it later. It doesn't play like a Metal Gear Solid game per se, like the traditional Metal Gear Solid games. It's nothing like that. Don't get me wrong, it's good. I'm just finding it a bit boring. Maybe I put too much time into it, just sitting at it in one go. But we'll see. I will definitely complete the game at some point. But for now, I am going to put it on the burner just for a few days. Maybe go to Mad Max or Gears of War and then come back to it after a couple of days, I think. But it is, from so far, it's okay. It just blows you away graphically. And some of the little things you do, it's like, wow, I didn't know it could do that. And so there is some wow movements. The start of this game is a traditional Metal Gear Solid, how Metal Gear Solid is, or was. Then it goes into this open world thing, but it's okay. But yeah, there's reviews out there that can review it a lot better than me. So that's Metal Gear Solid. But now, because I got it on day one, I got this steel tin, which I'll just go to the collection. It's not a bad little steel tin. The Diamond Dog logo on the back, and Big Boss there, and inside. It's a nice little tin. And finally is the big box for Lara Croft. Something I've been meaning to pick up for a while. They have them brand new, £15 I think, brand new. So I've picked that up for the collection. I do like my Tomb Raider games. I know this game was free on PS4 recently. I did download it, really enjoyed it. So it's always worth getting the big box. It's got like a bobblehead in it, and maps and books, and there's all sorts in there. But for the price they are new, it's worth getting, because these sort of box sets are, I think this is a UK exclusive. So, and also, like the Worms is UK exclusive, and there's a number of other ones for PS4 and Xbox One that are UK exclusives. Most of the indie games, in fact, are. America and other countries only get a card. So it's always worth picking them up if you pick up your exclusives. So anyway, I hope this video is okay. I know the sound's not going to be great because of this room. I hope the quality's fine. If anybody knows how to get rid of this fishbowl, if it is a fishbowl, I'm not sure because I can't see, please do let me know. But anyway, I'm back. This room, there'll be a room tour next, and then a bit more arcade stuff. I'll show you a bit more of the game I've been working on. And I don't know, we'll do some gameplays or whatever, I don't know, we'll do something, but the next video is a room tour. So, as always guys, from me to you, keep gaming.